I think if Bob had got here before I spoke, he'd have heard that I said the same as him. But you came late and you missed my talk. So I said exactly the same. I think Israel is sending all sorts of messages out. They're sending messages maybe to Obama. They're sending messages to Israeli people to say, be afraid, be very afraid, and vote for the most right-wing, vicious people possible. They're sending messages out to Egypt, Tunisia, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, saying, this could happen to you if you show your muscle to us. And from what people are saying in Gaza, they've no idea what they're doing. They're bombing the same place, there's nothing there, over and over again. They've actually don't seem to have a very clear strategy. They're just reactive, and so their end game is unclear. I think their ultimate end game is to get rid of all Palestinians and have Israel free of Palestinians. The end game for the Palestinians is peace and justice. And that will only come about with huge international solidarity, but that has to be focused. And it's no good marching round and round the streets. I think a protest movement is important. I think we do need people on the streets, but they need to have a focus that attacks Israel economically. And so consequently, if you've got people on the streets, then you take them down Market Street to those shops, or you take them to the town hall and challenge their privatisation agenda, or you take them to the university and start defacing the Veolia bins. That's what you do. That's what you start doing with people. And we do have to build a boycott movement. There's no doubt about it, because what Palestinian said to us is the Israelis throw crisis after crisis at the Palestinians so that everybody reacts. We're always reactive and we're never building a strategic attack on the Israelis. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to expose them and we've got to hit them where it hurts. And that's not to say that people shouldn't be marching in London in solidarity, but we need to be able to do things locally, regionally, nationally, but strategically in a way that will attack Israel. So the boycott, divestment and sanctions campaign, to me, is the most important thing to be building.